Good morning, YouTube. Well, apparently you all enjoyed watching my misery a lot. So if you didn't know, we did a video talking about the horrible people who are making BS offers on this Lamborghini Huracan. Well, we've got more for you.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan and this is my garage. And this channel is all about the supercar ownership experience. And if you didn't know, we have a dealership, NG Supercars, and we sell supercars like these. And it turns out that selling a Lamborghini Huracan, particularly a purple one, is just, yeah, it's frustrating. We get a lot of bullshit offers and we get a lot of wannabes and other things and even scammers and stuff. Just since the last video came out, I've already got an entire collection, and this isn't even all of them. Again, this is just a sampling of the horrible stuff that we're dealing with. Some of them are just so bad I'm not even gonna bother showing you, but let's go through some more of these so you guys can laugh at my misery. Moses. I'm not sure what Moses, what are you doing? Oh, and good news though, we actually have a real deposit on this car, so hopefully it will not be here much longer, and hopefully the new owner can enjoy this car because it is an amazing car. And I know the purple is not for everyone, but holy crap, it is a cool color. I love this color. Anyway, let's talk about some of these horrible offers. All right, YouTube, I've got my phone again with my screenshots. Here we go. Hello, is this still available? Yes, it is. Can I test drive it? Sure, with the deposit, copy of your driver's license, and proof of insurance sufficient enough to cover the cost of the car. Ghosted. Is it available? Yes, it is. Could you do 100,000? LOL, no. Can you come up with a real number? LOL, that was a real number. It's a used Lamborghini. Move along and keep dreaming. The most you can get back is around 150,000. LOL, okay. And he keeps going. For 225, I can get a 2022, 2023. Great, go buy one of those. Will gladly, lame ass dude. LOL, I'm not the broke one making stupid offers. Is it available? Yes, it is. $100,000. I'm like, that is a great down payment. Will you be financing the rest? Nope, that's what my offer is, because I don't know what's wrong with it. Cool, best to move along to a car you can actually afford then and stop dreaming. Seriously, in what world do you think someone is going to sell you a car like this for that little? Do you have a traumatic brain injury? I start getting a little bit snippy with some of the people. Is this still available? Yes, it is. Okay, can I make in payments? I really want it. I always wanted a Lamborghini. Like, you can finance it through a bank, but we do not in-house finance. Cool. Will you hold it for me? Sure, if you want to put a non-refundable down payment. And by the way, I want to point out they're non-refundable because if we hold the car, we're paying interest on the car and losing out on other buyers. So that is why it's a non-refundable deposit. Obviously, if you come look at the car and something is dramatically different than expected, we would refund it. But generally speaking, non-refundable. He's like, how much? And can I test drive it? Of course, they always ask that. Deposit is $5,000. Normally, we'd only do like $1,000 or $2,000. It depends on the car, depends how long they want us to hold it. And so in this situation, we do $5,000 on cars that we're just not sure about the buyer. You can test drive it. We'd need your driver's license and proof of insurance with at least $250,000 in coverage. Oh, well, I have liability in $5K. Donate right now, which I don't know what that means. I gotta have this car, bro. Which, by the way, it was funny is that was many days later. I gotta have this car, bro. Well, I gotta have the money for it. Yeah, I know, bro. I've been praying for one of these. I'm not gonna give you advice on what to do with your religiousness, but I'm pretty sure that praying for a supercar isn't necessarily up God's plan. I am interested in this item. Okay. How much? This is the other Lamborghini. Oh, yeah. Actually, this is the Murcielago. $184,900. $10,000 on the spot. Come on. We have the same name. Bear with me. Which, Jose? I don't think Jose is pronounced Dan. Is this available? I'm very interested. I've got cash and can meet tomorrow. How does $12,000 sound? $12,000 deposit and financing the rest? Let me think about it. Let's be real, you're just wasting my time. Another one, asking for in-house financing. We don't do in-house financing, but we can refer you. Woodside seems to have 12-year loans now. I can give you our contact at Woodside if you'd like. Condition of the interior and the miles and the taxes. I will be comfortable at $160,000. This is for the Murcielago. The upholstery is going to set me back at least $15K and $10K in taxes. Let me know if that will work. We can make that happen ASAP. Nope, sorry, $180,000 it is. I understand. Thanks for your time. So I'm just going to put this out there. If you're making an offer on a car and you don't like something about the car, modifying the car is not a negotiation point for reducing the cost of the car. Like, if you don't like the interior color, that's cool. That's not my problem. That's the car I have. I'm selling it for what it's worth. I don't take money off just because you don't like the color of the interior. Make sense? Good. Also saying that the taxes, everyone has to pay taxes. So no, you don't get to reduce the cost of the car because you have to pay taxes. Sorry. That's just how it works. Hi, to your firm price, or you can do $200,000. I can do $210,000. You can give me a ride in it. Be cool, TBH. I've never been in one and don't even have the money like that. So you're just wasting my time. Cool. Thanks, Junior. Trade for a full solar system. Appreciate it, but no thanks. I actually would take that, but these are dealership cars, not my personal cars. I need to sell them to make money for the dealership so I can pay my mortgage. Hello, is this still available? Yes, it is. Will you take payments? I got $1,000 down. Sure, one payment of $215,900 after a $1,000 down payment. Okay, bet. Not sure what that's supposed to mean. Let me get it. Sure, just send me the money. Come on, drop the car off, bro. Trying to flex with the lamb. Need it for a video or two. See, the way it works is you give me money, then you get the car. I know this is complicated. But trust me, money, then car. That's the order of operations. Seriously, who talks like that? Is this still available? Yes, it is. I have a 2010 Tacoma with 100,000 miles. Trade? I have a few gift cards too. Well, yeah, we would take a Toyota Tacoma with 100,000 miles on trade for the right price, but you're going to owe a lot more money than that. So they were trying to go for a straight up trade. No. Let me get a test drive for my YouTube. Didn't even bother responding. Oh, this one's really interesting. What's up? I have 2K cash. I can come to your house and you have a video camera up and leave the key under the tier. I'll put some fake glass down and make the alarm go off and leave 2K in the ground. You can report it stolen to the police and he insurance and get all your money back. It's a win-win if you're FR. Here's his phone number. The insurance will give you all the money the car is worth as a down payment to something else, and you won't have to pay payments for however much they give you for the loss of the car. By the way, this guy's grammar and spelling is just absolutely horrible. All you need is a duplicate key so that the insurance and the police can say you didn't leave your key in the car, and the insurance will give you a rental until a police report is sent to the company, and they will finalize your compensation for the video. This is awesome. This person is literally saying, hey, let's commit felonies together. So I said, LOL, f*** off. First of all, you just documented that you want to commit a felony in writing. The brilliance of these people is just impressive. That one's an all-time awesome one. Hello, is this available? Yes, it is. $200,000 and a lap dance. Tempting, but no. Same offer plus a 24 pack. Legitimately, I was considering it. I have 6K and a half a bag of Doritos. Deal? No. Hey bro, what do you do for a living? With mind blown things. This. Hi Daniel, is this still available? Yes it is. Can you take 20-piece nugget and a large Coke and a half a large fry? I got hungry, sorry. Mad 200K and 200K. Oh, and 200K. I just ignored them. Would the owner be willing to let it go for $3,000? That's me. I am the owner, and no, that's missing a few decimal places. LOL, worth a try. Beautiful car, though. Well, at least he was nice. 5K? Keep dreaming. I'm not. I'm just high. Well, enjoy then. I mean, like, hey, at least he's honest. Hi, Daniel. My name is Clark Scallion. I am a senior in high school in Buda, Texas. I have my own detailing business, fully mobile. If you need any of your cars that you're trying to sell detailed, let me know. You can check out my work on Instagram. Cool. Nope. Don't need any help. So I have an update on one of the guys from last time. So this was the guy who apparently is a wholesaler. He offered me $150,000, and basically I said, "You're dreaming." And he said, "What price do you want?" And I said, $216,000. At the time, we actually had 3 buyers, but hilariously, all 3 fell through. And I said, basically, if you're a wholesaler, then you know it's already below wholesale, which is true. And he said, "International customs are very high," and I said, "That's not my problem. I would have rather you communicate what you're willing to do. If it was anything at all, you're rather rude to be in sales." I said, "Give me a break. You start off with an insulting offer and you expect me to be polite? How about you come in with some real numbers? But wait, let's be real. You can't afford this car, so move along and stop trying to be something you aren't." And he says, "I have bought several cars, sir, and don't need no financing," which I didn't bring up any financing, which is interesting. "So please refrain from assuming if I ask you something, just answer with a yes, I can negotiate, or no, it's not hard to be kind. Did you ever think that I have no clue what you paid and what you're willing to negotiate to? Okay, tell me what I paid. So you call me asking an insult, and I was seeking a response so I can speak with my customer." I'm like, "And why did you start with a number lower than what these sell for as salvage?" And he says, "This is the first time this customer requested this type of car. My inventory is usually Mercedes, and the highest I have been has a Maybach." So the guy is mad because I got an insulting offer from him and didn't take it very well. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, and I've never dealt with this type of car before." So he has no clue what he's talking about. But at the same time, he's trying to act like he knows what he's talking about. And apparently he's sold so many cars and doesn't need financing. Cool. I wish I had the money to buy this beautiful machine. I just want to compliment your taste in vehicles. Good luck selling this. One day I'll have the money to make such a purchase. I want to compliment your beautiful machine. These are such amazing vehicles. Good luck on selling this. I hope you get what you're asking. It's worth every penny. Thumbs up. Hi, is this still available? Yes, it is. Are you a car dealer? Yes. I thought you were selling it personally. Does it matter? Never mind. I'm just trying to find a car for sale by a person, but we can talk. Well, I'm a person. The car just happens to be in my dealership. Hello, I'll give you my firstborn for this. Sutton tells me that's illegal. Oh, yes, this guy wanted to offer a trade on his built TTRS, which runs low 3s, 60 to 130. I said, "Oh, what are you hoping to get for it?" And he's like, "Hopefully near 90,000 to 120,000, just to give you an idea. None of them on the market are anywhere close to that. So he's wanting all of the money for the modifications, which, if you don't know, those modifications aren't really going to help you sell that car. So no, I did not want that car because I don't want to sell a super modified, really expensive, the highest expense car of that particular brand on the market. Just doesn't make sense. Is this available? Yes, it is. I'll trade you a chicken nugget. Just one? Man. All right, this is back to the Murcielago again. Oh, I got you. Wouldn't you say this price is a little steep for the car? No. Are you interested in buying it? Yes, sir, I am. Why is a dealership selling a damn Lamborghini on Facebook Marketplace? By the way, people have asked that. We've sold a lot of cars through Facebook, believe it or not. So that's why you have to deal with this sort of stuff, but it does work. I'm like, maybe this isn't the car for you, you know? Oh, it's the car for me, but you're not the seller for me. I'm like, good luck with your search. Oh, I've got more money than your whole family combined, spelled H-O-L-E. Oh, and it's Moeni. Moeni? Moeni. Yeah, which is interesting because people get all offended. Like, you know, someone's full of shit when they immediately think it's an insult about their finances or how much money they have when you're talking about these deals, because wealthy people don't care. 200K cash, 208. 200K max I can do. I need a bit more than 200. Let me know if you can come up some. What about you give me $200,000 and the car, and I'll give you a lap dance and my mom's used strap-on and a Pornhub premium account. We have to see pictures of your mom. Is this still available? Yes, it is. Can you do payment? We do not in-house financing, but we can refer you to a bank. Ghosted. $2,500? That's a great deposit. Will you need referral to a bank to finance the rest, or are you just dreaming? So sorry for the highballing. I'll stop messing around and give you my final offer at $1,900. Sounds good. Come get it. Okay, let me know when is a good time. Sure, you'll need to send a wire for the $183,000 to find out the location, and then you can go f*** yourself. WTF? You selling this 17-year-old orange tin can for $184,900. Bruh. And What do you mean just 3.8 seconds? Ha ha ha, from smiling faces. Slow boat needs to go back to the barn. And I said, aw, someone is sad because they are poor. That's cute. Don't spend all your money on that bread. You'll need some left over to pay for the rent in your trailer home. I know that was a little bit of a below the belt. Okay, last one. Hi Daniel, what do I have to do just to get a ride in it? I've never been in one or been close up to one. And I just ignored him. He came back later and said, can you man just a ride? And I said, no. Damn, why? Why not? What's the reason? What? Spelled W-A-T-S. Does it even occur to you that it's an inconvenience on my life? He said, it's just a ride, man. You didn't even offer money or nothing. Like, you're taking my time to do something I really don't want to do with someone I've never met. No. This is an amusement park. All right, you guys. So, yes, finally we have a real offer, a real buyer. Hopefully this car will be gone in the next few days. But, yeah, selling it has been quite a pain in the ass. But it'll go away. You probably won't see too many more purple Lamborghinis in our inventory. I'll put it that way. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate all the support. So like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. We'll probably talk more about some of the interesting offers we had, including some of the scammers. So stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.